man, muscle boss, maniac. The pistons pound, the lights are bright, a real mean machine. Road Rippers.
My whole crew bad, yep, we the flyest.
Damn, baby, you looking good. I see you picky with you. They ain't got you understood. Me and you go way back, raised in the same hood. Let me treat you like a queen, like a real. Hands up as high as you can.
I'm the baddest, you know, so baby, please don't even bother. Mueve la cabeza, manos arriba. Mueve la cabeza, manos arriba. Mueve la cabeza, manos arriba.
You already know Ti-VCT did a very good job if the item itself drives like the real thing. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. That realistic crowd crashing action. Like, my gosh, if it runs like a Mustang, it's a Mustang. I put it straight ahead. Okay. Which is one of the reasons why I cannot review the Poppin' Mad Wheelies Mustang quite yet. Cause it's way too fast. I mean too fast. It's essentially the booster mode on this, but just the entire drive. So, yeah. Also, here's something interesting about these. The back wheels are on ball joints. So therefore, it has camber. Which you can see and stuff. Camber means like it stands, really. Very cool. I've heard that some of the other DUB Garage vehicles are on ball joints as well, which cause the same effect, which is absolutely amazing and just really cool detailing. So here's footage from when I very first got the Mustang. You'll see me mention the controller there, but I'll also mention it here in a minute as to what happened to it now. Whatever previous owner had this Control Freakz Road Rippers DUB Garage Mustang RC, they took it apart. It's obviously they took it apart as well, because like it got drilled into, and there's like screw bits deep down inside the freaking screw post that I cannot get out. And when I tried to like put this thing back together, I could not do that because like the screws would not like go down to the screw post due to the fact that there's like, you know, access screw bits where there should not be at all, because the careless dumbass previous owner drilled into the freaking thing to take it apart for some reason. They did the same thing with the controller as well, because there's a freaking screw missing and the board was not in place and shit, because like this kept on getting stuck for the freaking action buttons and stuff like that. And yeah, and the board wasn't in there correctly either. But yeah, other than that, it functions well. and stuff. I was gonna fix the turning and shit like that as well, because I think it's like locked up. But yeah. Then look at that fucking soldering job. And this. Toy-Stay would not fucking do this. It runs. It's just that it doesn't fucking fit in here. Almost forgot to mention that if you take out one AA, yes, this takes 6 AA's, and it has 3 switches. One for demo and play mode, one for on and off, and one for the mute switch. And of course it has a trim. But anyways, now if you take out one AA, you can make it do this. Yep, that's right, no motorized action at all. Here's your driving sound one more time. Doesn't that just sound so dang beautiful? That's like one of the best driving sounds I've heard from a Road Rippers vehicle. Well, besides the Nitro Rides one. They're the same driving sound XPEL. But yeah, besides that, that's pretty much what you can do with this. It's very useful for speaker mods as well, which I might speaker mod this eventually, but yeah, I just want to show that. And if you guys are wondering, yes, I have the receiver. It does not function too well with the receiver. Unfortunately. The receiver like works, kind of. I'll get to that in a second, but yeah. So, if I put this into RC mode, it barely wants to drive. You may be wondering where the heck is that dang antenna. I took it out solely due to this issue. I can still put it back in because I have enough wire in there so I can just twist it back on and re-secure it. But for now, I took it out until I can find a replacement receiver. Another thing about the receiver is that the board for the buttons to activate from the remote, which is freaking cool as heck, that separate board came off the main board. So yeah, I guess I'll have to solder that back. It's just like 3 solder points really, but still, the fact I have to solder it back is irritating. So yeah, really I'm just gonna try and look for another receiver. So yeah, sucks, but hey. At least I have a rarest Road Ripper, am I right? But at what cost, X, bro? What cost?
Can you move